Welcome back, gang. Today we've got a special episode on how to use tee height to hit better shots on the golf course. So tee height, gang, is essential for hitting the type of shot shape you want. And if you remember, if you're trying to hit a draw, you're going to want the golf tee higher so that the club can come from in to out, promoting a draw-shaped shot off the tee. If you are going to have your tee lower, that's going to promote a more steep angle that hits a fade. And if you don't know what a draw shape is, it's for a right-handed player. The ball is going to start on the right side of the tee and come back, spinning right to left for a draw. For a fade, if your shot starts for a right-handed player, left, and then comes back, spins back, then you're a fade player. You need to know those two things before you figure out what you want to do with the tee. So you can see we're on the tee here, and what I want to talk about is your shot shape. So we've just discussed draw and fade and what that looks like for you. Hitting a draw on this hole would be a lot of risk. So teeing it up to draw it would be right at this 24, and that risk brings the water into play. But if that's all you hit, you got to take that risk. If draw shape off the tee is all you hit for a right-handed player, you're going to need to aim it up that right side of the fairway and draw it back away from the water. So you're going to want to tee it up right at that little 24 on the My Pro Golfer 2.4 tee to create that shot shape. If you're going to fade it, which is the safer play here, you're going to aim it left over at that bunker, and you're going to start the ball over green grass, which is always my preference. I don't want to start my shot at trouble. So we're going to tee it down a little lower, more at the P, and that's going to promote a more fade-oriented swing. If you're a fader, this makes this shot a lot easier to hit. So knowing the conditions and where the trouble is really important for figuring out what tee height you're going to use on these different shots that you're going to hit. It's essential that we practice these, knowing that the promotion based on just that half an inch can change the ball flight pretty consistently and the spin. So hopefully this was helpful to you to understand how important tee height is to hit the shots that you want to hit. If you are interested in these My Pro Golfer 2.4 tees, contact me below. I've got easy ways for you to get access to some of the products that we sell out on our website. And the majority of the things we want to do here is keeping things simple. So knowing exactly which letter to put in the tee depth on the tee box to promote that kind of shot shape is what we're all about at My Pro Golfer, because the goal is always to keep it simple and to help you get better at golf each and every day. Contact me at the links below. See how far we can take you in this game of golf.